Okay, so Mobility Monday. Let's start rolling the shoulders. We're going to start with our warm-up in standing, doing our dynamic warm-up. And then we are going to use our foam roller. So if you've got your foam roller handy, let's roll those shoulders. Loosening off. Hope you've all had a fabulous weekend. At least this week I've got a bit more of a voice than last week. I had no voice last week.
You don't sound happy.
No, and it's just frustrating. It's just postnasal. No voice, nothing last week. Now I've just
the local COVID.
sound a little croaky. Well, who knows? Who knows? All right, grabbing your knee, pulling it into your chest. And change. There we go, pulling that knee in, finding your balance and change. There we go. We're doing 3 each side, alternating, really working on getting those muscles, joints, nerves, everything loosened off. Nice. Now grabbing your foot and pulling the knee up. And changing sides. Literally, I'm like sweating already. It's so hot. Change. Yes, exactly. It's like doing Bikram. One more each side. And last time. Nice. Now we're going to grab your foot behind you. Make sure you tuck your hips under, knees together, reaching up. That's it. And changing sides. Really think of squeezing your bottom and change. There we go. Nice. One more each side on this one, either holding it here or we're going to reach forward. Think of pushing your foot into your hand so you get a bit of activation in that quads. Coming up and change sides. Breathing out. Find a spot to focus on and coming up. Beautiful, very good. Crossing your right leg over your left, reaching down to the floor. Relax the head. And coming up, opening up your palms, changing sides, left over right. Nice, and change. Reaching down, relax that head. Changing sides. Nice, let's go for one more each side. Make sure you relax your head as much as you can. Last one. Nice, now standing with your feet nice and wide. We're going to slide those hands down your right leg. Stick your bum out behind you, back flat. Reaching around all the way. And up. Good, let's go down the left leg. Reaching around, stretch, and up. Nice work. Breathing out. Reaching round. Try and reach your hands as far forward as you can. And that way you really stretch those hammies. Good, let's go for one more each side. Breathing out. Last one. Nice, now holding it here, let's face that right leg. Step your left leg back. Make sure your knee is over your ankle, hands on the floor. And we're going to twist your arm up to the ceiling. Nice, now hands on either side of that front leg and straighten that front knee. And bend, and let's twist the other way. Very good, and stretch that hamstring. 2 more each side, reaching. And stretch the hammy. Bend it back, twisting around. Follow your hand with your head. Good, let's go for one more each side. Straightening that hammy in between. Reach. Breathing out, nice. And stretch. And twist. Now drop that back knee down onto the floor. Hands stay on the inside, and let's rotate those hips side to side. We're sort of combining our two stretches in this position. Think of wagging your tail like a dog. Nice, and now from here, taking it back, straightening that front knee, making sure you get that knee straight, and coming forward. Lift your chest. And back, we're going forward and back 5 times. Nice, really dig that heel in, straightening that front knee. Great job. 2 more. And last one. That's it, perfect. Now lift that back leg. Straighten the knee, let's walk those hands round to the left side. Have that left knee in front, knee over ankle. Hands on the floor, and let's twist. Lift up that hand. Nice, hands on either side of the front foot, straightening that hamstring. Back and other side. Good, and stretch. And down, 2 more each side, breathing out as you twist. Nice work. And stretch. Good, we've got 1 more each side. Breathing out, follow your hand with your head. And straightening that front leg. And last time. Good, now drop that back knee down to the floor, relax your foot, and let's rotate those hips side to side. That's it, wagging your tail, loosening off the hip capsule. Good, and taking it back, straightening that front knee. Coming forward, lift your chest. We're gonna go 5 times, breathing out. Dig that front heel in, and forward. Nice, breathing out. Let's go for 2 more. Stretch. Perfect. Last one. Lift that back knee up. Straighten your front knee. Let's walk those hands around to the middle. Relax your head down. Try and relax those elbows down onto the floor. And let's walk those heels in towards each other just a little bit. Bending the knees slightly, rest your hands on your thighs. And from here we're going to twist, stretching out those shoulders. Breathing out nice and slow. Really think of like oozing that movement. That's it, stretch. Push back of your hand into that knee. For 2 more. 1. Oh, my back is clicking away. It's lovely. And from here, walk those hands and feet in a little bit. Relax your head and your arms down. And breathing out, curling up. Nice. All right, perfect. We're going to do a couple more roll downs, and then we're going to go down onto our roller. So standing up nice and tall. The roll down is really to try and stretch the back. Kind of, you want to think of dropping each vertebra down one at a time. Taking a nice breath in and breathing out. Chin onto your chest. Pull your tummy in. Soften your knees. Let those arms relax completely. All the way down to the floor. And on a breath out, curling up. Tuck that pelvis under. Relax the head. You want to curl up from that pelvis first. Shoulder blades slide down and back, and head comes up last. Good, let's go for 2 more. Breathing in, and out. Excuse me. Nice. And on a breath out, curling up. Really think of stretching those ligaments between the spine. Coming up nice and tall. Perfect. 1 more, and then we're going to go down onto the floor. Breathing in and out. Curling down all the way. Nice and controlled. And coming down onto your mat, let's grab your foam roller. Have a sip of water if you've got some near you. Okay, perfect. We're gonna lie on that roller. Have your bottom on the one end, lie yourself all the way back, head on the other end. Make sure your body, your back is nice and straight, and then hands out to the side. Have your palms facing upwards. And we're just going to take 30 seconds just to lie here, breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe out, think of sort of sinking those shoulders, wrapping them around the roller. So you're really stretching out that chest. You want to let everything just melt over that roller. Beautiful. A few more breaths, then we're going to go into our snow angels. Nice. Now when we do our snow angels, I want you to flatten your low back onto that roller. So we're going to tilt that pelvis a little bit into posterior tilt. Keep it there and take your arms above you, snow angels, and down. We're going to go for 10. Keep the belly button pulled in, breathing in. You want to try and keep your hands on the floor the whole time. If it hurts your shoulders, lift them up. Keep that stomach engaged. Keep that back flat on the roller. Nice, we got 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and relaxed. That's it, 2 more. Tummy pulled in. And last one. Once you finish, you're going to take your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other, slide those shoulder blades down towards your bottom, pull that tummy in, and let's lift 1 foot up and down. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in. We're going for 10. Really activating that core. Make sure your TA is working, tummy pulled in. Breathing out. That's it. 2 more each side. Tuck your chin in. Nearly there. 1 more each side. Nice. Perfect. Now place your hands on the floor, sort of 30 degrees out to the side. Let's lift up those knees, those feet. Tilt that tailbone towards your nose, really tuck that tummy in, and we're going to go for our leg swaps in this position. Now, if for any reason this hurts your back or you can't take it down to the floor, just stop where you feel you lose control. Your tummy's pulled in, this is just working those abs. The nice thing on the roller is if you have any back problems, this almost negates it because you have to hold your tummy in to hold you on the roller. Let's go for 4 more. Breathing out. 3, 2, 1, and place those feet down. Now, everybody's least favorite mobility, except for mine, I love it, but we're going to do it, you can do variations of it, okay? So, you're going to take your hands behind your head, lift your hips up. I want you to curl down 1 vertebra at a time. Keep that tilt. Breathing out, lift your head and your arms. Now, if you need to hold on to your legs to pull yourself up, you can. Then drop your hands down to the floor and lifting up. Nice, relax the head. Now, coming down into sitting. Use something if you need to help, a chair or a table to help you. And curling down nice and slowly, really control it, that's it. Hands behind your head and lift up those hips. We're going for 5. Now as you breathe out, pull that belly button in, curl down slowly, breathing out. Use your legs to help you if you need, and lift up those hips. Nice work, breathing out, sitting down, and curl, tilt that pelvis. Perfect. Push through the heels when you lift up those hips. Tummy pulled in, breathing out, curling down. Nice, guys, well done. Whatever variation you need to do to help you with this. It just kind of works the whole body. It mobilizes everything. Good, we got 2 more. Squeeze the bum, pull the tummy in, tilt down. Nice work. Lifting up, make sure your head's relaxed. Coming down. Nice work, last one. Go in your own time. Squeeze your bottom, curling down. Tucking in that chin as you're rolling up. If you're pulling on your legs, that's fine. Very nice. And coming down, control it. Let's finish the movement. Curling down, tummy pulled in. Very nice. All right, rolling off the roller, but we're going to keep it. We're going to put it on the floor at sort of an angle 45 degrees, front to back going down. You're going to lie on your side, your armpit on the roller, knees up in front of you, hands behind your head. Now you might find you need to adjust where this is, because if when you roll back, it rolls over a trigger point in your lats, it's very sore. So as you roll back, you want to have your thoracic spine, you're able to lie back on it, opening up to the ceiling, and then rolling back. So make sure you can adjust it as you need. Breathing out, opening up. That's it. You can even tilt it more if you need. Fidget, oh, that, see, that's better for me now. I needed more of an angle. So you might need, yours is going down the wrong way. It needs to go down towards your bum. Tilt it that way, so it must have, yeah, that's better. There we go.
Classic.
I was like, what's going wrong? Something else on the side.
Ash.
Ash is back.
That's much better.
We're doing fire. Yeah, there you go. Nice. One more. Breathing out, really opening up that chest. That's it. Very nice. Let's take it over to the other side. So make sure the top is in, the front is at the tie point and the bottom points down towards your bottom. I don't really know how to actually say that.
Some of us are just
It's pointing down. Okay, armpit on, knees in front, hands behind your head. Breathing out, opening up, and adjust the roller as you need. Mine needs to definitely be more of it down. That's it. And just pause there, open, breathe out, coming back, and opening. Nice. We're going for 5. Breathing out as you open your chest up, relax your head down, make sure you're supporting your head. 2 more. That's it. Last one. Perfect. All right, let's take the foam roller out the way. We're going to stay on the mat, lying down. Have your feet nice and wide like your mat. Arms out to the side, palms facing up. And we're going to roll those knees side to side. Breathing out. That's it. You want to try and get the top hip knee touching the floor so you can really lift that hip. So think of squeezing your bottom. So you feel a nice stretch on the front of the hip flexor here. Beautiful. 2 more. 1. Nice. Now from here, we're going to go into a pelvic curl just to activate the glutes, a very basic one. So hands by your side, heels nice and close. Make sure you can touch your heels. Breathing out. Think of tilting that coccyx up towards the ceiling and curling up, pushing through those heels. 1 vertebra at a time. Activating it there, lifting up the hips. Now from here, you want to come down from your ribs. So breathing out, make sure your first vertebra from your ribs comes down. Tilting down, the very last thing to touch is your coccyx. Beautiful, let's go for 8. Breathing out, tummy in. Push through the heels. Squeeze the bum. And curling down 1 vertebra at a time. Nice. Breathing out. Lifting up those hips, squeeze the bum, pull the tummy in, and curling down. Good job, we've got 4 more. Breathing out.
Shucks.
Suri's just responding to me, very random. 2 more, oh shucks.
That was very
That
random.
was so random. Who knew? Who knew Suri knew shucks? Lifting up. Now you're going to hold your hips up there. We're going to hold them here. I want you to relax your one bum cheek and let the hips drop. So they literally do that. We're not going side to side. And then squeeze that bum cheek and drop the other one. Breathing out, lift it up. So you're literally dropping one hip down and lift, squeeze, tummy pulled in. Alternate sides. That's it. This just kind of rotates that pelvis. Let's go for 2 more. 1, squeeze your bum and curling down all the way, 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Hugging those knees into your chest. Nice. Rolling up into sitting. We're going to roll like a ball. So from here, sitting up nice and tall on your bottom, have your hands gently resting on your knees. If you need to pull harder on them because you're feeling a little uncomfortable or not so strong, that's perfect. Tuck your head under, round your spine, pull your belly button in. Roll back to your mid-thoracic spine and come up. You don't want to go right onto your head, and you want to try not to pull your knees away from you. So you really want to think of using your abs to pull you up, but you're also getting a little rolling out on your back. Let's go for 3 more. 2. Keep looking at that belly button. 1. And rolling back. Beautiful. Coming to lie on your back, stretching those legs out. Arms out to the side. We're now going to alternate, taking your leg across you. So you want to think of sliding that top leg across towards your hand and taking it back. And alternate to the other side. That's it. So this doesn't need to be too precise or too perfect. Stretch your leg out a little bit. So you don't want to have your knee too straight, too bent, but it's not dead straight. You want to reach towards your hand. We're going for 10, alternating. That's it. Breathing out. Rolling those hips side to side as you go. That's it. 2 more each side for me. Breathing out, tummy pulled in. 1 more each side. And stretch. Very nice. Hug those knees in. Awesome. Okay, let's cross your right ankle onto your left knee. We're going to pull those legs in towards you. So either put your hands behind your left thigh, or you can cross your arms over and pull the knees in wherever you feel the better stretch. And rocking a little bit, breathing out. Nice. Now keep that leg crossed over, hands behind your head. I think for most of you, I'm going to get you to keep this left leg bent, sort of 90 degrees. Otherwise, you can straighten it. And we're going to lower this leg. So if your leg is bent, you're going to do that tap down with that foot and up, keeping that right ankle crossed over. Breathing in, tummy pulled in. Breathing out. Keep that low back glued to the floor. So we're working the abs. You can do it with a straight leg. Making sure your back stays glued to the floor. We're going for 10. Nice work. We've got 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep your head relaxed. Make sure your head stays down. Try not to crunch your head up. That's it. 2 more. Last 1. Very nice. Let's change legs. Cross your left ankle onto your right knee. And let's pull that thigh in, or crossing over, pulling the legs in. Breathing out. Use your breath to get a bit more of a stretch. Nice. Now, hands behind your head. Either leg in sort of 90 degrees bent or straight. Make sure you keep your low back glued to the floor. Let's tap down. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going for 10. Nice work. Make sure that low back stays glued to the floor. Tummy pulled in. You can straighten the knee as much as you want to, so to make it a little bit harder. That's it. We've got 3 more. 2. So one thing that hasn't changed in my bad counting. 1. Very nice. Let's come into our happy baby. Grabbing your feet on the inside. Having your knees on the outside of your arms and very gently, you okay?
Yeah, I'll just drag funny. Thank you.
Very gently push those knees down towards the floor. Nice. Rock side to side a little bit. Nice. Now from here, keep your right leg in happy baby and stretch your left leg out along the floor. Relax it all the way down. Try and get it to relax completely. Don't worry if it's hanging in the air a little bit. Gravity will do its thing. Breathing out. That's it. Nice. Now tuck that knee into your chest. Have your right knee pulling into your chest. So relieve the foot. And we're going to pull that right knee across to the left side. Use your left hand to pull that right knee across. Try and keep your shoulders down. Breathing out. Awesome job. Pulling that leg back in. Let's go back into our happy baby. Rock here a little bit. Try not to rock all the way over. That has been done before. It's quite funny. One of my clients got stuck there the other day to break him off. And stretch your right leg out all the way along the floor. Stretch. You want to try and keep your hips still facing up the ceiling. Try not to let your body roll towards that leg. Bring that knee in towards your chest. Let the foot go and pulling it across. Very nice. You want to keep those shoulders down if you can. Good job. All right, let's roll onto our tummy. So we're going to do a little bit now lying on our tummy, arms out to the side, palms down. You can have your hands under your head if you want. We're going to take that leg and tap it across, opening up the hips, coming back down. So do whatever feels comfortable where your arms are. Make sure from here that you don't keep your knee down. You want to open up that knee so you stretch your hips. Okay, and hands can be out to the side or here. Breathing out. Clickety click. That's it. Really open up those hips. Sure, those are big clicks. I can hear them.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Nice. And reach. We're going for 10, alternating. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in. Good job. How many is that?
No idea.
Okay, 2 more. Sounds about right.
Oh my God, you are.
I know, we don't need to count, especially with stretching. It just feels nice. And stretch. Very nice. Now we're going to stay lying on the floor. We're going to have our arms out to the side. From here, I'm going to do it up and sitting so you can see me. Arms out. You're going to pull those shoulders down and back. And we're going to lift the arms up. 10 times. Then rotate the thumbs. 10 times. You want to keep your head down and you're just focusing on between the shoulder blades. So lying on your front, arms out to the side, pull those shoulders away from you. Tummy in. And let's go, breathing out. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze your bottom. Pull the tummy away from the floor. Squeeze. For 5, 4, 3, 2, focus on your tummy as well. 1, nice. Now rotate your thumbs towards the ceiling. Same thing. Good. 2, keep focusing on tilting that tailbone into the floor. Squeeze your bum, pull your tummy in. 5, 3 more. 2, 1. Pushing yourself up, coming back into a child's pose. Have your feet together, knees open. Push the palms of the hands into the floor. Stretch. Beautiful. Very nice. Holding it here. Now from here, you're going to walk your hands to your right side. So walk the hands round. And I want you to think of pushing your hands into the floor, sending your bottom back over your left foot heel. So you feel a stretch all the way down the side. And now in this position, think of lowering this left shoulder towards the floor. Beautiful. Hold it there, breathing out. Come back to the middle. Take the weight off your knees a little bit. Come onto your hands just to relieve the tension. Take it back. Pushing back. And let's take those hands to the left. And push yourself over. Feel the stretch here. Drop that right shoulder towards the floor. Very nice. And coming up, let's come up into sitting. Phew. That feels so good. I think Ash fell asleep there. All right, so sitting in cross-legged if you can. If you find cross-legged sitting uncomfortable, you can sit with your legs out. You can have one leg in. We're stretching the sides of our bodies, but see how you feel. So placing your right hand down on the floor, quite far away from you. And if you can, then drop that elbow down to the floor. Keep those hips down. If you keep your hand on the floor, if you can't get your elbow, just have your hand down and you're going to reach over. That's it. Breathing out. Stretch. Try and touch that roller. Breathe in. Take your arm around and breathing out. Nice. Breathing in and out. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. And coming up. Lovely. Other side. So place the left hand down. If you can't get your elbow down, just stay with that left hand. If you can drop it down, that's great. Reaching over. Keep those opposite hips down. Try and touch the wall. Breathing in, take the arm around. Breathing out. Nice, go for 3 more. Stretch. 2. And 1. Nice, coming up, arms out to the side, nice and straight. And let's twist. Put that arm behind your knee and twist yourself around. Put your hand on the floor behind you. So you really use your body and your hands to twist. Nice, and change sides. Breathing out, think of twisting up. Let's go for 2 more. Good job. And twist. Nice. Come in here. Let's stretch out the neck. You're going to sit on your right hand. Put your right hand under your bottom. You're going to look at your left knee. Have your hand on top of your head with your elbow in front of your nose. And very gently pull that chin down towards your chest. When you're in this position, if you want to twist that head a little bit to feel more of a stretch, you can sort of find where you feel the best stretch. Make sure your back is up nice and tall. Very good. Let's change sides. Put your other hand under your bum, looking at that knee, hand in front of on your head, nose, elbow in front of your nose, and pulling it down. Breathing out. Very nice. Right, from here, let's open up those legs. Have a little bit of a stretch. Stretching it out. Hands behind your bum. Just lift your hips up and push yourself a little bit forward. In this position, I'm almost thinking of I stick my chest out. So I'm here. Try not to lean back on your hands. You want to stick your chest out. That's it. And again, lifting up and stretch. Nice. Now let's reach towards your left foot, however you can get there. You can hold your ankle or your calf. What I do want you to do is make sure that your feet don't roll in. So still have your other foot up towards the ceiling. And then let's walk those hands round on the floor to the other side. Very nice. Hands behind you. Slide those legs together. Shake them out. Let's just roll out the neck. Look over your right shoulder. Roll that chin down. And looking over the left. Good. Other side. Breathing out. Let's go one more. And last time. Awesome job, guys. Well done. A nice way to start the week. Get the body moving after a busy weekend. So nice to see all of you. Thank you, thank you. So tomorrow, either 6 a.m. or 4:15, and then we'll hopefully see you all there at some point.